So, Koi Jaane Na is a very fun genre film, and the theme is a murder mystery. I think getting that phone call from Ricky Martin and recording for the song, brainstorming about what the music should be, was itself such a fascinating process that when I heard about the Grammy, I was like, whoa. But he's a very nice person too. Like, he would speak to everyone. We sat down on chairs once and had a nice conversation. So it was still a really nice experience. How did you find out I'm not supposed to speak about it? But yes, I am. I guess you can speak that much.
You have a photo
But
on Instagram with her with the scripts in your hand.
yeah, that's right.
Hi Neha, welcome to Eastern Eye.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
So first of all, let me start this interview with Koi Jaane Na. I think we are going to see you next on the big screen in that film. So tell us something about your role, what exactly the movie is. We don't know anything about the movie. We have just seen the poster and the song which has just been released of Amir and Ellie.
It's released today, yes.
Yes.
So it's going to be... okay. So Koi Jaane Na is a very fun genre film, and the theme is a murder mystery.
Hi Neha, welcome to Eastern Eye.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
So first of all, let me start this interview with Koi Jaane Na. I think we are going to see you next on the big screen in that film. So tell us something about your role, what exactly the movie is. We don't know anything about the movie. We have just seen the poster and the song which has just been released of Amir and Ellie.
It's released today, yes.
Yes.
So it's going to be... okay. So Koi Jaane Na is a very fun genre film, and the theme is a murder mystery. But you know how there were those comic books with like the punk genre murder mystery feel, where all the characters are sort of larger than life, and it's like very far away from realism, but it's just so much fun, and there's like it's just basically a big party. So I think we all need this after the pandemic, like a really fun, nice film to shake off the dullness of the pandemic a bit.
So what character do you play? Can you give us some brief about it?
I can't, because I can tell you that I am playing. I don't think I should give you much about the character, because the point of a murder mystery is that you all have to keep guessing who's done it. So it's a whodunit kind of a film, right? So maybe it's me, maybe it's not. So you have to keep guessing, and I won't tell you more about the character. You have to go see the film. It's just going to be a lot of fun, though. That much I can tell you.
Right. What do you have to say about Amir and Ellie's song that has released?
I saw it today, in fact, it's right in between shots, and I'm like, my God, so much energy, so much fun. And I was just I was watching it with my crew today, and I said, my God, Amir Khan can do anything, man. He can pull this off so easy. So what do you think? I'm curious what the audience thinks, because this is going to be...
The chemistry is quite good between Amir and Ellie. The chemistry is actually high level. Yeah.
Yeah, Ellie is so graceful, so beautiful. It's so nice to watch her dance. And I'm happy they did this for the film. So it's great.
You know, Neha, moving away from Koi Jaane Na, I think in few days Grammys are going to take place. And Ricky Martin, of course, Pause is nominated. And one of the songs, I think you have contributed to one of the songs in it, for the sitar piece. So how excited you are for that?
Honestly, I think getting that phone call from Ricky Martin and recording for the song, brainstorming about what the music should be, was itself such a fascinating process that when I heard about the Grammy, I was like, whoa, like already it was such a beautiful opportunity for me to explore what I can do with my music, and to even think that I could contribute to a song that is, the meaning of the song is very beautiful too. Like, basically it talks about inclusivity, it talks about loving people in a world that currently feels very torn apart and feels very full of full of difficulties and obstacles and hate. So it's a song about love. It's a song about being together. It's a song about fraternity. So for me to be able to play music in a song like this with somebody as experienced and somebody whose career spans for as old as I am, you know, like for the last 25 years. So to work with somebody like that, I feel is such an excellent opportunity. So that it's nominated for the Grammys is just like another feather on an already beautiful hat. So I'm excited about the Grammys, but I definitely was more excited to be contributing and working in a song like that.
Right. You know, previously, of course, Neha, you have collaborated with actors. There was Ranveer Singh in Simmba, then of course Randeep Hooda in Extraction. So, how has been that experience of working with Ranveer and Randeep?
Well, two very different experiences, because with Randeep, I was playing his wife. And also the set was a very, very different, like we were shooting in Thailand, in Bangkok. And the set was also, because it was my first experience working in a set that was so egalitarian. Like all the actors came to one vanity van for a makeup and hair, you know, like it's like how we see where there are personal assistants, personal crew, personal this, that, you know, like everybody was on one page during the filming of Extraction. And it was great working with Randeep Hooda, because he has a very real energy. Like he's not pretentious one bit, you know, very straightforward, very says whatever he wants to say. So it keeps things very easy. Like so we got the opportunity to like speak about the character, speak about the role, speak about how we do it as husband and wife, and whatever little time we had together, it was very nice. We enjoyed ourselves playing that part as well. And it is an experience working on a set as big as Extraction. Like I was seeing all of those incredible camera team and all of, you know, like it was something I've never seen before as well. Like the crew was huge. So all that added to working with Randeep. And with Ranveer Singh again, it was a very different experience, because Rohit sir's energy, I think the director really brings in the energy for a set, right? So Rohit Shetty's energy is like, so it's so famous too. Like he walks in and you feel like the hero has walked in, you know. So it's like माहौल बन जाता है, रौनक सी आ जाती है. So then because that set was like this, there was always there was always like, you knew that we are working with stars, we are working with, like there was always that sort of an awe, that sort of you know, like people would look at Ranveer Singh, or people would look at, oh, Rohit sir's walked in. So that was the ambience of that film. And but he's a very nice person too. Like he would speak to everyone. We sat down on chairs once and had a nice conversation. So it was still a really nice experience for me. My favorite from Simmba was the chase scene though. Like what I enjoyed most was when Rohit sir was chasing me and I was on my bike. And those 3 days in Goa were so memorable. I truly enjoyed the action.
So what's next after Koi Jaane Na? Are you a part of Reema Kakti's next web series also?
How did you find out? I'm not supposed to speak about it. But yes, I am. I guess you can speak that much.
You have a photo on Instagram with her, with the scripts in your hand.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. No, I mean, it's like, yeah, we are not speaking about it so much, but we are speaking about it a little, so it's okay. That's right. I'm doing another web show right now as we are speaking. About that, I'm definitely not supposed to speak. I signed in my contract that I won't say anything until, because it's going to be a big show. So I'm doing that web show, and I just shot for a nice Marathi film. And now this Reema's show is happening as well. So yeah, I'm working again after a dreadful 2020. So it's nice.
Great. So, you know, Neha, it was really nice chatting with you. All the best for Koi Jaane Na and all your future projects. And thank you for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.